up? It's your girl Carmen here, and I'm here with my brother.
Hi.
His channel, the link for his channel will be in the description box below. So, I told you guys I was gonna do a mukbang, and I went on Instagram, asked you guys what I should do, and you were like Taco Bell. So, we got some Taco Bell. We use Postmates. And so I got a Starburst. First of all, she said the straw was in here. There's no straw in here. But I got
a plates.
1 second. Can you get me like a? There's no straw. We don't have straws anyway. It's alright. I'll just drink it. But we got a straw. I got a strawberry Skittles freeze drink. I think it's like a blast freeze some drink from Taco Bell. And then I got a Doritos Locos Taco with beef and like a chipotle sauce on top. And then a beef quesarito. And then you got, this was the quesarito combo. And then what did you get?
I got the same thing.
Oh yeah, he got the same thing, except without some of the products. So we're just gonna eat, because I'm starving, y'all.
We're gonna talk about, what are we talking about today?
We're gonna talk about friends and life.
Guys, do you know, it's been 2 years since I've had Taco Bell. So, just saying. It's been 2 years.
I had Taco Bell like last month, early last month,
Oh my God.
Sometime that last month. I forgot what day, but.
First time in 2 years, and I've never had the Doritos Locos Tacos. I've never had this taco before, ever.
And this is the nacho cheese one.
Oh my God.
This one's good. Oh, it's spicy.
I know. Oh.
I told him to put like the chipotle sauce in there.
Oh God.
So, my favorite videos to do for YouTube are like inspirational videos talking about things everybody goes through in life, because I feel like not enough YouTubers do that. Like talk about you know, daily stuff that goes on in life. They show the fun stuff, which is great because you guys love that, but I think, you know, it's most important. You know, there's so much violence going on in the world, people killing themselves and stuff, that we should spread more love and talk about situations like that, so we all can communicate and make a community where, you know, we all talk about it.
Support one another.
Yep. So I think that's just really important. What about you?
I mean, I think doing like collabs like this, even if we're brother and sister, I feel like it's,
one another.
Exactly, just supporting one another. And I feel like we don't do that at all. We all like to say, I have more followers than you, I have more this than you, so I'm not gonna collab with you. You're too like low for me.
Which is ridiculous. You
yeah.
don't wanna, I would think that because you have a bigger platform and you see this person really trying, working hard, that you would want to help them. But people are so like, when they get to that level in their career, they get so airheadish, all up about themselves and self-centered. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like, remember where you came from. And I really stand by that. Like, you have to remember where you came from.
Because you could say you're humble and you're, trust me, a lot of people say, I've seen a lot of YouTubers and stuff say that, and I'm like, your words say otherwise. The way you treat people says otherwise. Always talking about your money.
Yeah.
Not everything's about money.
Exactly.
I had to learn that too.
Because money can't buy you happiness. You see all these people with money, and then you see like them say like, oh, I'm not happy, or I don't know the true meaning of happiness. You know what I mean?
And they're still not happy. They'll be tweeting certain things like, I'm not happy, I wish I had more people, or I'm feel alone all the time.
Yeah.
Money only just, you know, you can buy certain things, you can go away and stuff, but it can never give you a peace of mind.
There you go.
And it can never buy you real people, like family.
Yep.
Can't buy you that. So you always got to keep your family first, though. You know? And God.
Because there's so many friends. There's so many friends who are so trifling. And you go through friend after friend after friend. But family's always there. Or
you
should
might have
be
like
there.
you might like have a moment, like a fight here and there, but then you always make up. Like
you guys are always loyal to each other. It will always be like that.
Right.
So it's always nice to do like things like this, or just help one another and do it together. You know what I mean? Support one another.
Support matters. And not after the fact somebody's dead. I hate when people do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now you want to support them after the fact they're dead. They can't even appreciate it.
Exactly. You didn't even know about them before.
No.
Now you're saying, oh, I knew about... No, you didn't.
And I wanted to do music with this person.
No, you didn't. You're just saying that.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. You didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You could have and you didn't.
Right.
Nobody wants to hear about what could have been.
Because they're gone now, so, like, what the heck? I'm gonna try this
Especially
out.
for, like, the Nipsey Hussle situation.
Yep.
A lot of artists want to come out the woodwork. Talking about, well, he was in my DM and he DM'd me, you know, he wanted to do music. But you never did it.
Right.
You never did it. So that kind of gets me mad because it's like, it's not about, you're making it about you. You're turning to just say rest in peace.
Right.
Thank him for what he's done for this community, for this world, because it was a lot.
Right.
And then move on. Don't
Like,
sit here and be fake.
right. Like, I didn't know him, like, before, like,
Neither did I.
I didn't know him, so I didn't say, oh, I love him, like, I'll die.
I'm not
for
going to
him.
be fake.
Exactly, but I hope he's in peace, whatever,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to say I knew him and stuff because I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know about him like that.
So it's not like I'm going to sit here and fake it. Do not fake. I hate when people do that for clout.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
Like a trend. You're acting like someone's death is a trend. That's
Which
crazy
is ridiculous.
to me. Exactly.
But that I didn't expect anything. You know, I'm not surprised.
Exactly.
That's this world. That's been happening.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And people want to always, it's always something with people. People are really sick out here.
This is so bomb.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I've ever had this, and I wish we got more. This is so good.
This strawberry Skittles thing is fire.
It looks like
We
a
should have got
sushi.
another taco.
I know.
If I would have knew it was going to be that good.
Still, I probably would have a more.
Yeah. We should got the little cinnamon things. That's all right. We're doing another, by the way, y'all probably will see it on his channel. We're doing a collaboration on his channel. We're doing a Domino's mukbang.
Yeah.
So guys, stay tuned for that because that's gonna be lit. And Domino's, you know, be hooking you up and giving you them cinnamon steaks.
Cheap money. Shoot.
With the wings and stuff. So y'all know we about to be lit tomorrow. This is the quesarito. It's kind of packed today.
A quesarito's good, but the Doritos Locos Taco is better. Like, this is bomb. Like, I'll have another one of these. It's so good. Wow. That is amazing.
But like we were saying.
We're getting sidetracked.
Don't be fake.
Period.
Don't try to do something just to hop on the bandwagon. Because it shows the type of person you are. It really does.
Do what you want to do and stay in your own lane. Don't try to go and do things for a trend to get followers, or don't try to do things to fit in. Do you.
I mean, be smart. You know, make business moves. Like, if you see a trend and you feel like you can, you know, it's going to get you, then go ahead. But
what we mean is don't lie about it.
don't lie.
Yeah.
And if you have your own sense of style, trust me, people like what they like. So they probably like the same thing you like. So they're going to hop onto it sooner or later.
Don't put a facade.
Yeah.
Basically.
Especially
don't.
on somebody's death, too. Like, try to do something, you know, like. Strawberry, oh my god.
That looks really good.
I'm tearing it up. It's not too sweet, but it's sweet.
Oh my god, bro. That looks so
If they were
good.
gonna give you a random drink, we could have just got you the freeze.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, but they never said that on the thing. That's why also be careful with Postmates. I like Postmates, but
But
they
they're
be a mess.
expensive.
First of all, they're expensive,
They're
and then the food don't
expensive.
even like. First of all, it take too long. Second of all, they give you things you didn't ask for. Like, they don't even give you sauce on the side, which I asked for. Like,
And sometimes you ask for extra things in the taco or the burrito. They don't put it. Because I asked for sauce on my taco, I didn't get it. I didn't get no sauce on there.
I should have sauce on the side. I got some
Work.
This junk is so good. Tastes so good.
So good. Oh my god.
Sorry, y'all. We're not really talking that much. We're just admiring this food. But that's one part. Okay, next.
What else should we talk about?
Let's see.
Let's talk about life in general. Just life.
Let's talk about life. So, life is not peaches and roses. Not anymore. I mean, not even just a little bit.
It used to be kind of when we
a
were
little bit.
little.
I mean, when you're younger, but when responsibility starts to hit, you go to college, bills start flowing, you have a job, and stuff start happening, and then the money that when you first started getting money for your job, you're like, this is great, this is a lot of money, and then later on, you're realizing there's other stuff coming in, and you're like, whoa, this is not even a lot of money.
Yep.
It's kind of sad.
Yep.
But reality hits.
Not only that, it's just like life is so bipolar. It's crazy. Like one day or 1 week, you have like a really nice week or a really nice day, and then it changes up on you and something drastic happens, and you're like, what did I do to deserve any of that? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's bipolar for real.
I don't do nothing wrong. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do to survive, living day by day. And then something want to step up and mess up. That gets me agitated, and that's been, you know, I don't want to speak into this thing, but it's been happening lately. Yeah. I'm like, wow.
And then one day you're just completely off of it. Like everything starts falling.
Or it'll be like a couple of days where I'm off of it, and I'm like, how do I like? That's been happening to me recently. I'm like off a couple of days. I'm like, what's going on? It's not usually me, but I try to come up out of it. But it's just like, and for me, I find it to be environmental. So like outside today, it's kind of gloomy out. I'm not really gloomy, but
I think because it's Friday, you're not gloomy because it's just Friday.
Oh, because I have food right now too, and some good food. Oh, yeah. But you know, I do get kind of gloomy, especially if I'm in the house and it's gloomy like that. If I was out, it would have been different, but. Like if I was at work or something, it would have been different. But like, it depends on the weather for me. Like, I don't know why I'm like that, but my body reacts like that to the weather. I know I'm not the only person, but.
You know what's the funny thing? It's like life sits right there in a chair, and it watches you get so upset and so mad, and it do nothing for you. Funny. It just sits there and watches, and you get like, and then it do nothing for you. It don't help you. It don't try to calm you down. It's just sitting right there looking at you. And you're like, you have to calm yourself down. It's just like, how? Because sometimes life sends me off. Like, I can't do it. And then incompetent people, when they come in, you know, I'm having a bad day, and they try to talk to me, I'm like,
Or yeah, that gets me. It's not even like you I'm upset at, but when you talk and you don't make sense, or like it just doesn't sound right, and you start the conversation, I'm gonna get upset. I don't know why. For me, like, if it's common sense and like I'm sitting here, like, and you're trying to formulate something you don't know, and I know I hate it. I don't like when people do that. It don't get me ticked off. And I'll be like, if you're my friend, I'll be like, I won't respond that much.
Right.
But if you're like my family member, I'm like, why? Like,
because like it's your family member, so you're gonna tell them off because they know you, they know your temper.
Yeah, and you know right now I'm not in the mood to talk, so why are you trying to talk to me? And some people in our family do that, you know. They do that, and that just gets me mad. I'm like, don't talk to me when you know I don't want to talk right now, so why are you trying to talk to me? Sometimes I have a bad attitude, but
let me say this. Sorry to cut you off. Let me say this. Family never fist fights or fight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we would get into fights, but family never should like fight each other, like fight. Because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, there's been so many times where I wanted to fight you know, Junior, that's our brother, and just like everyone in the house, but it comes to a point like you can't do that. People are doing that in the world to other people.
I'm not sure
we have to hold the fort. We have to be strong together. We're like the same blood. We just have different personalities and stuff, but we're the same blood. We come from the same place. Why would we beat each other in the head?
Exactly.
Like, stuff like that is just funny to me. Like, why would we do that? That makes no type sense.
And when I see people do that on, like, TV or whatever it may be, I mean, I don't knock nobody's hustle, but it's kind of like you degrade yourself.
You look a mess. And not only that,
for money, like
on reality TV, there's only like colored or minority people on there.
Most of the time.
Exactly.
If it's like
if it's white, if it's like, sorry, but if it's white people
a white
or
person.
Caucasian, it's more classier, and then they call the girls like.
Or it's an argument.
Exactly, and they're arguing over stupid things.
If we fight, it's a brawl or ghetto-ness. But if a white person does it, it's an argument.
And we're rapping like stupid, and we're on like that's not
we
fair.
Look stupid, yeah.
And that's not everyone.
And they do it they have the shows in certain areas. For a reason. Like, you guys gotta wake up. I know y'all know it, but y'all just think it's entertaining, and
exactly.
It's not entertaining.
It's not. You gotta stop supporting things like that. It gotta go.
Like, that junk is annoying.
Like that show Bad Girls Club. Like, I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it, and I love watching the girls fight. But if you really sit down and think about it, it is so downgrading for girls. You know what I mean? It's just like you see these girls just fighting for what?
After a while, I hated it because I'm like, yo, they just
why
people
are they
started
fighting?
Bullying on the show. And then the show started letting people bully, and I'm like, that's just not a good, like, making people in school. Oh, that's fine. Like, they did it. Like, no, it's not okay to fight, and it's not cute. If you're, you know what I mean? If people are hating on you, that means you're doing something right.
Right.
You shouldn't fight for it. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you know, if a boy or a girl is jealous of you and they see you, you're doing something right. You're cute. You know, you're doing your own thing. Then stay cute.
Exactly. Keep
over
doing
there.
you.
Don't try to fight because that's just not gonna solve anything. It's gonna make you look stupid. They're gonna try to scratch your face up, whatever the cause may be, and you look retarded. Like,
not only that, they make it seem like girls just pull hair and they just cat fight all the time. And every time they have a disagreement, they fight. When I don't know.
Or they'll do it over a guy or something, over a relationship, which is retarded.
It's so dumb. Like, I feel like me as a boy, her as a girl, we fight, like, we stay with we don't fight against our gender, because you're supposed to help each other be equality. It's not about men. It's not about men up here. It's not about women up here. It's about equality. Why can't we all just do what the heck we want to do? And that's it. We don't always have to fight about things. Like, you look stupid on national television. You look stupid.
But I don't go against my own gender. I mean, well, whatever, you know, females. But if you do something that's dumb and that's on you, I'm not gonna help you.
Exactly.
Especially if I advised you, I'm not gonna help you.
Right.
Just like a situation. Say you come to me about your boyfriend or something, or whatever it is, whatever relationship you're in.
Right.
And you talk to me about it. And I tell you that person, or you ask me for my insight on stuff and all that.
Right.
And I tell you, you know, that person's not good for you. I see how they treat you. And I'm coming straight out. And I'm very, you know, I could be blunt.
Yeah.
I'm a blunt person. And I tell you straight up how it is. Like, this person's not good for you. They're trying. You could do so much better. Yeah. And that's just me caring for you and coming. And you just decide to go back to them and then cry. Don't come to me and cry about it, because I'm going to tell you dead, like, I don't want to hear your crap.
Exactly.
Because I just told you not to go back to that person, because they're going to do it again.
And you're wasting your time and energy explaining to a person what is best for them, and they don't want to listen to you. I'm not going to waste my energy again on you. Once I did that, we're done. I got my own life. Life keeps moving. I don't have energy to give like that.
Yeah, and I have stuff I'm going through too.
Exactly.
I don't have time to sit here because you want to act retarded. We already established what the problem was about the situation. You want to go back to it.
Exactly. You do the opposite of what we just talked about.
I don't got time for that. Don't cry to me about it, because I get very agitated.
Yeah. I think anyone would. It's just like, I just spend how many hours talking to you over the phone or in person, and then you just did
wasting my breath, wasting your breath.
I could have been doing something. I could have been making a video. I could have been...
Or using up my mental space to think about something important. Not sit here and think about what I'm trying to do to help you.
Exactly.
Be stupid again.
Right.
Like, that doesn't make no sense to me.
That doesn't make any sense. That happens with a lot, especially with friends. They like to come to you and they like to talk about certain things. And then, you know what really ticks me off? When they come back to you and then they say, you never helped me. And I'm like, oh, I never helped you, really?
See, I gave you advice. It was your choice, your option to either take the advice and actually follow through, or just listen through one ear, out through the other.
Exactly.
It's your choice.
You're
grown, I'm grown. I'm not going to sit here and continue to try to figure stuff out for you.
Right. That's just dumb. That's really dumb. And people all the time, when they go, say if a friend, right? You're helping a friend and you talk to them and you did so much for them. Once they start getting successful in any way, they start leaving you. And then they start having these new friends and then they leave you. And then you're just like, what did I do wrong for you to just go on to new people?
There's nothing you did wrong. They used you.
Exactly. They're fake, period.
Mm-hmm.
They're fake.
Freeloader.
Exactly. And I hate when friends like to talk behind your back and get you into a bunch of mess with other people, and then they come to you talking real crazy, and then you're like, what should I do? Because disrespecting me, you don't even know me.
When it comes to stuff like that, listen, if it didn't come out of my mouth,
I didn't say it. Period. People like to switch things around.
If I didn't say it directly to your face, I didn't say it. I don't care what he said, she said. If I didn't say it to your face, I did not say it.
Right.
You're listening to somebody else. Who are they to you?
Right.
You don't know if I said it. If it didn't come directly out of my mouth,
I didn't say it.
I didn't say it. So, there's no argument.
Right.
Unless I say, I did say it. Unless it comes out of my mouth.
Right.
And I'm not a drama-filled person. I don't like drama.
Right.
I like to chill, eat food, be happy, make business moves, and do stuff like that.
Right.
Okay? I don't care about what Barbara said at the hair shop and she wants to fight. I don't care. I really don't care unless Barbara's trying to make money.
Exactly. And there's a lot of people who like to talk and, say they're about this drama and all this stuff. And it's not even about showing yourself. It's just like, you've been talking for how long? And then when it comes down to you didn't do nothing. So it's like, just stop. Save yourself the trouble. Save yourself the time and go do something productive. You know what I mean? Like, no one's trying to sit here and trying to fight somebody. Like, I would never fight someone unless I have to. Unless they start pushing me and I have to defend myself.
Yeah, once you put your hand on somebody, you're going to get smacked.
But if it's like if I have an issue with you, I'd rather talk it out with you like a mature person would than put my hands on you and then the police come and then an issue happens.
Because nowadays,
you get locked up for that.
People charge.
Yeah.
And you go straight to jail.
And if you try to pull up on someone, that's assault. So, you can't
invasion of privacy.
Exactly.
You don't just do stuff like that.
Oh, that's ridiculous. People, especially in the school, like where I am, I don't want to say like the location, but
I went to the same school.
Yeah, like it's just they love to fight and they're so bold and they come to your face and they say, oh, like they just so bold and I'm just like irritating. I can't stand people like that.
And you think you're all big and bad and true and stuff. Once you get into jail, you're not. Trust me.
I know.
Try to be it there. Really.
That's like hell for me, literally.
I mean, I never been to jail, but I've seen certain. Who wants to go to jail?
That's like hell, literally.
Unless you think it's cute, it's not cute. You can't pose on Instagram. You can't do nothing. I finished that. Oh.
I know I finished so fast.
Oh.
That was so good. I'll have that again and again and again. Shoot.
Should got like one more taco. I'll tore that up.
I haven't had this thing in 2 years. 2 years. It's my first time in 2 years, and it's so good. I've been missing out. That was good.
But yeah, guys, that's the conclusion to this mukbang.
24 minutes.
Yeah, this video is pretty lengthy. I'll try to cut it down a little bit, but most part I'm not editing it.
You guys say you like mukbang, so.
Yeah, and you guys know how I roll. I don't like to edit too much. I like to give you guys a raw feel of it. It's like you're here, like give you the feel that you're sitting here talking to me.
And don't just watch her video. Subscribe, like, and comment. A lot of people just like sitting there and watching it, and they don't do nothing.
I will say that, and they don't. They'll be like, "I watched your video, okay, but you obviously didn't watch it because you didn't comment and you didn't like."
Exactly.
I don't get the point of it. If you're gonna watch the video, comment and like.
Right.
Or I mean, if you're new, don't just sit here and watch the video. You just wasted your time. Subscribe.
That's why I don't tell anybody like I'm gonna watch something for them because I never.
Yeah. If I'm not gonna follow through something, I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
Period. But like.
And why wouldn't you? See, obviously the content on here is fire. So subscribe, honestly.
And hit the bell, hit that bell notification button, guys, so you guys know what I upload.
Yes.
You guys are always asking me, so there you go. All right, guys, and make sure you go onto his channel. Follow, him on Instagram. I'll put his Instagram and all his social media stuff in the description box below. Make sure you subscribe, like, and yeah. Until the next mukbang, make sure you slide in my DMs and tell me what other videos you guys want or what other mukbangs you guys want, and comment so I can just get to it. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Funky